it's me again. I'm back. I forgot that I wanted to show you how to make this card. Set it aside, and so my brain did not accept what I was doing. All right, so let me show you the beginning part. These are all the leftover innards from these circles when I cut them out. And then I used the largest circle here to cut one out of the Moody Mauve and the basic white. So these are going to be, this is going to be your actual little note card. And yes, we do have little 3-inch envelopes, which is pretty cool. So they're going to fit in there perfectly. Now I'm going to use the stamp that says thank you this time. This one says, hope your day is filled with everything good. This one is going to say thank you. So it's going to make a great little gift to give somebody who you obviously want to thank, right? So what do you do when you emboss? You start with your embossing buddy. This is part of the embossing kit that you can find in the catalog. Forgive me, I don't know the exact page number. And then I'm going to use Versamark to stamp thank you. And I'm stamping it off to a corner because of the way I know the circles are going to land. And then I am going to use the awesome embossing tray and my tweezers here. I'm going to have them at the ready. Sprinkle it with basic white embossing powder. And then I am going to heat it. Okay, so now using my heat tool. Oh, I'm going to move that so I don't end up with a clump of white embossing powder. That would not be good. And I will go ahead and emboss this thank you. I love to watch things emboss. I think I've said that like 1,000 times or more. But it's just fun. It takes a minute, but there it goes. See it? And it just moves along and colors looking so pretty. Look at how pretty that looks. I just love it. Okay, so now we have that embossed. So move this out of the way for cleanup. And this is the easy part. I am going to use just the tiniest little bit of tear and tape onto the basic white. Now, I definitely recommend that you grab some form of a scoring tool. I am going to be using the Stampin' Trimmer, of course. And I'm just going to take this, and I've got the stitches so the stitches are up. And I'm just going over to a 1/2 inch. There we go. That's the 1/2 inch mark. And running my score blade. That way I'm going to get a nice clean fold when I go to open it. Now you guys probably can't see it. In fact, I can't see it right now either. Okay. I don't see it. Let me try that again. I think I didn't press hard enough or something. I am making a big mess, and I don't know what you guys are looking at, but it looks like insanity here for now. All right, let's go back to the 1/2 inch. Okay. Let me see if that's scored. That's scored. That's better. A little pressure carry. It's always a good thing. I work well under pressure. Apparently scoring does also. Okay, so now that I have it scored, and I can find the score again, it's right here, I'm going to take some tear and tape, and I'm going to put that on the short side of the score. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. You want it to be a strong adhesive though, and I'm putting it pretty close to the score line. Pick that off. Now I can see that there's a little corner right here that I'm going to want to fold over. Just because, and I'm just going to do that. That'll rub it into where I want it. Now, I want to even these up so that, whoops, that's better. Make sure you have the right side, the correct side of your stitching. And then see, now I have a card. And when you go to use it, you can bend it better and it'll be a nice little card for you. Okay, now all you have to do is adhere your circles. These, unlike these, are not intertwined. They're just overlapped. So it makes a super easy and simple little card full of circles. And then I have this one. This is the side I want to glue. There, I got a little glue there, so I'll have to use my glue eraser to erase that. Whoa. Then my thank you. And then this wild wheat can go right there. There you go. Simple little note card. Ta-da!